Hey guys, so in this video I think I have something quite interesting for you. So today we're gonna be looking at one of the expert advisors which I have found, and I've been looking at it for quite a while right now. It is called the Zennbot. So in this video we will be looking at everything we can find about it on the camera. And by the way, I have already opened it, I've already bought it, and I've had it for at least maybe 2 weeks already. And at the end of this video I will show you how much it had made. I will explain to you what is the process of going into it, what can you expect, what are the default settings and all that kind of stuff. So if you like this, I hope you will enjoy this video. So as you can see, this is the dashboard. On top of this I have already some results, so do not worry about these red entries. These are not the results by the bot. This is basically, it has scanned all of my trading history on that account, and it had picked up every stop losses from the highest point of my capital and compared against how much money I currently have. So this is basically from my Telegram ventures. For the Zennbot I've already had 3 trades. 2 of them were successful and 1 of those were break even. So you should not be looking at these numbers and this and this and this. So how the bot is currently performing, we will get to that in a minute. And there you can see I have my Vantage account already connected, and this is the curve of how this bot is performing right now, but we will look again in those numbers a bit later down the video. So there is a academy section right here, so you can get yourself a support. From my experience, the support on Telegram is superb. They've answered me, I think, everything which I've asked. You can also open support ticket. There is a official YouTube channel, you should check it out. Of course, FAQs, the setup guide, everything is quite clear, and you can always, of course, ask via Telegram or support ticket if you have something unclear. You can also find yourself some articles and courses, so all of that stuff is basically applicable once you are in. I'm not gonna go into details right now, but what I want to show you right now is this tab called Experts. So as you can see, there are quite few selections right here. So currently I'm running this guy, the Zennbot ZERO, the fully automated, totally effortless, just connect and to your personal account and blah blah blah. Now there is another bot called Echo which is coming soon. Again, Zennbot Force which is coming soon, and the Zennbot Shield which is coming soon. Once they have arrived, I will make sure to cover those in this channel, but since they are upcoming, we are not looking at those. Currently what I am interested right now in is just basically show you how this bot performs in this video, and in the near future I think I will like to connect the Zennbot Nexus as well. It has some community presets, and it's for MetaTrader 4 and 5. Originally it is built for passing the prop firm challenges, so if you are in that kind of stuff you should check it out. Of course, if you are willing to put your money on the line. And I would like to emphasize that you should not take my word for it. You should always do your due diligence. Now, one thing I always like to do is to check out the website's domain age. So let's do that right now. So yeah, we go to Google, or in my case the DuckDuck search engine, doesn't really matter. I'm gonna pick up the top perhaps 3 choices right here. I'm gonna go ahead and copy this ZennbotZero.com. I'm gonna add the domain into all 3 of these. So 1, 2, and 3. Let's check the age. Okay, so the first site, duplychecker.com, suggests it's about 1 year, 2 months old. The second website, what'smydns.net, says the same thing, 1 year, 2 months old. And this small SEOtools.com also confirms this, that this website is 1 year, 2 months old, just to cross-reference and make sure everything is aligning right here for us. Okay, so now in the website we have a tab called testimonials. We can of course check it out, but it's not really a sign of anything. Again, every time I see all of that coming up, you know, we are not sure those good testimonials are real. But let's look at the Zennbot Trustpilot. So as you can see, out of almost 200 reviews, we have 4.7 stars, which is huge. It's kind of massive. And as you can see in the overall stars chart, we can see a massive gap of 5 stars against 1 star. And so again, we cannot be sure that all of these good testimonials are actually real, because you know, we cannot trust the Trustpilot, which is kind of ironic. One good sign that the Zennbot replies to the good reviews, but again, it's not really a thing you can make your decisions upon. But there are pretty good reviews, so if it's all on to you, if you trust those, you can go ahead and continue. But since we are not trusting any good reviews on Trustpilot, which is kind of ironic, we are gonna untick the 5-star bar and let's check out the 1 star. Of course, you can pause this video, you can check out every comment. I will drop down this Trustpilot link in the pinned comment. But from what I have seen, basically all the bad reviews that are basically telling to avoid this bot doesn't really suggest any blown accounts. For the most part, what I've seen in these 1-star reviews, that they are basically blaming the Zennbot developers of maybe more aggressive marketing strategies and perhaps supposedly stolen script. So some guy basically cries that he has lost 300 in the prop firm challenge. So I'm not doing any types of prop firms, so I cannot really comment on those, how you should manage the risk management. But from what I have seen, it's not really that bad. So I'm gonna copy this link and I will drop it down in the pinned comment. Also, you can check it out yourselves. So so if we go back to the website, we can find the Why Trust Us segment, and all of this thing, I guess you can just ignore. Let's check out the My FX Book verified results. So I mean, there's not much to comment right here. All of the numbers are right here, all of the charts and all of the statistics and all of the growth curves. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna again take this link and copy it down to the pinned comment so you can check out all of these things yourselves, with like balance, profit, drawdown, margins, general info and statistics and all of that stuff. Now also Zennbot offers a Discord community. It's quite active community, so let's check it out. And so, welcome to the Zennbot Discord community. As always, we have a welcome channel, announcements, so all of the big news they're dropping right here in this section. The app updates, everything that it's pretty important if you are part of this Discord channel. You can enter Discord channel once you get yourself a Zennbot. So as you can see, we have again, as always, in the Discord channels, we have server rules, boosters, and where to start and all of that stuff. So let's go to the Trading Hub section. Let's look at the daily analysis. Today we are having a January 25th. We have a big news lineup for the upcoming week. So the Zennbot gold, so the Zennbot Zero mostly trades gold, but others may be trading also US 30. So all of these analyses are right here. some advices. So if you feeling new, you can perhaps check out this part right here. Again, we have FAQs, the ZennBot giveaway. So if you're feeling lucky, perhaps you can get something from this. So the charity segment, if you're into charities, then you can check this one out. Let's check out the community. So the community, as you can see, is pretty active right now. It's past 11 p.m. So the reply by the community manager basically happened 1 minute ago. So it's pretty active channel. If you feel you have something, some suggestion for improvement, you can always drop it right here. And as you can see, we have a community support. Additionally, we have some support channels alongside the website right here. You should always, of course, check out the disclaimer. So, as I've mentioned before, the Zennbot Nexus is mostly used for passing the prop firm challenges. I myself don't do those, but if you are doing those, you should all check out this chat. And there are of course some chats like fitness club. You can share how much you're working out and all of your results and all of that stuff. And again, for the prop firms, we have a Zennbot Nexus segment. So if you're into prop firms, you should check out this chat right here. But for the most part in this video, we will be focusing on the Zero. So again, I'm not gonna read this whole conversation, but let's check out the Zennbot weekly summary. So each week they are basically dropping the results registered from their internal dashboard of the Zennbot. If we go to the academy, which we saw on the main website, there is a chat dedicated for that, including people sharing their manual trading results. So it's pretty awesome right here. If you have again some questions or issues, you can always go to the academy chat. You can talk about stuff and they will definitely help you. As you can see, we have a staff member helping out something. But I would like to check out this Zennbot's results. So as you can see, people sharing how much money they are making with this bot. And it seems like they are pretty successful right here. They're making quite a lot of money, in fact. Like for instance, if we are looking at a curves like this, so this is not necessarily only for the Zennbot Zero. I think it may be the mixture of the Zennbot Zero and the Nexus, or perhaps a Zero plus manual trading, I'm not sure. So if you experience losses, you can always come here and find therapy in this channel and support, but as I see, there isn't much of pictures right here. So overall, it seems that this script is performing quite well. There's another interesting section called Zennbot's bought this. So people sharing what kind of stuff they have gotten, what kind of cars they are driving, where they are traveling. For instance, this photo is actually quite cool. And all of that interesting stuff. So once you get yourself a Zennbot Zero, if you will, you should definitely browse this Zennbot Discord community. Okay, so let's talk about how much this bot has costed me. So the initial cost for me, it was around 600 euros. This includes 21% VAT. Additionally, after this bot costs around, I think, 30 euros a month. You should of course go ahead and check inside of the website. But overall, the way it connects to your MetaTrader, so if I draw a bubble seed right here, we have a Zennbot right here. And we have our MetaTrader, say 5 I'm using right here. what we do, we reach out directly to the Telegram, and what they will do, they will ask you to use your broker via affiliate links. So here's your affiliate link. Once the affiliate link for the Zennbot has been confirmed by the broker, you will be asked for initial deposit. For me it was 500 euros into my Vantage broker. Additionally, after I have connected everything, I had been asked to do the one trade of 0.2 lot size. And once I have done this, I basically had my MetaTrader connected. Now, before I show the results of my first 2 weeks of using Zennbot, I would like to quickly show you one last thing, which is basically my chat with the Zennbot via Telegram. I'll show you why is it important, so let's have a look. After following the initial sign-up procedure, I basically reached out to them via funnel. They gave me some pictures of the results, and they also have given me the demo login access to the MetaTrader 5. So this is the account, this is the password, and this is the server. You can always ask for it, and you should always log in to it and check out what kind of trading history they had on this account. I myself don't have a MetaTrader on this machine. I have it stored on a different computer, so I won't be able to show you in this video. But I think they have managed to raise from, I think, May 2025 all the way up to 3,000 or something. The default recommendation for live accounts is the leverage of 1 to 500, and for the prop firm challenges is 1 to 100. And yes, as I've mentioned before, I think from May the initial deposit was 1,250, and over the course of I think it was beginning of the December or something, yes, December 12th, it had showed a $3,000 balance. So they have managed to raise from 1,250 all the way to 3,000, which is kind of nice. And once you sign up your Zennbot and connect to your MetaTrader, you will have to basically do the risk management for your preference. But that's how this calculation works. So say if you have 1K at your account in your balance, and you use 1x multiplier just like I've showed you in this last picture, you will by default with 1x multiplier, you will automatically take 0.04 lot sizes of gold positions. If you have 2K account and 1x multiplier, you will be taking 0.08, so double of that for each 1K. However, if you have a 1K but your multiplier is 2x, so this will automatically be twice as bigger at 0.08. So that's how the multiplier and lot sizing works in the Zennbot dashboard. So as for my preferred risk management, I'm using 1.5x multiplier. This is the explanation. So all of the trades are automatically running, and as I've explained before, with 1K account at 1x multiplier, you will be getting 0.04 lot size per position. There is an advanced configuration, so you can do some custom things. As for the daily risk limit, there is basically a safety feature. If your equity drops below this limit, all positions will be closed. Please note that withdrawals can trigger this limit. Withdrawal should be done when there are no positions opened. So this is pretty important. And before I close this down, I will show you how much money I have managed to make from the very beginning. So I'm gonna go ahead and click save. So basically I've started this bot at 8th of January. I've had 3,600. I think I've showed you this number in my previous video. Then I had to deposit 500 extra, as I've showed you, to basically confirm the affiliate link transfer. So you can see that number right here, the 500 was deposited. And 4 days later, this bot managed to make a trade with $57 in profit. So as you can see, we are having some growth right here. Then we had a little bit of a break-even trade right here, so -3. This -45 was basically the size of 2. So basically this was a trade which confirmed that the EA has been triggered. So this trade wasn't made by the Zennbot, it was made by me as a trigger confirmation. And 4 days ago, I think, yes, January 21st, so 5 days right now ago, I've had another trade of 21 euros. So that's pretty much it. That's the quick brief video of overview of all the insights of what this expert advisor for MetaTrader is all about. I will keep you updated each week with the results that I am producing. I hope this bot will make me money. I'm very interested on launching my personal account with the Nexus, even though it's supposed to be kind of a prop for challenge passing EA, but I think it should work on the personal account, so I think I will try that. But anyway guys, apart from the initial price of 600 euros, and I don't know if you can count the deposit, I'm overall making money, and my basically buyout expectancy where I reach break even should be around 3 or 4 months, so I can't wait for it. I'll keep you updated, stay tuned. I really don't want to overstretch this video right now, so I think I will end it right here. I hope you've liked it. Please leave a comment if you have any questions, leave a like and subscribe. I hope I will see you in the next one. Have a good night.